Welcome to Vegas Startup Scene. I'm Jason LeDuc, and this is your rundown of what's happening in the Southern Nevada tech ecosystem for the week of November 17th, 2025. Nevada scored a big win this week as the Governor's Office of Economic Development secured another $38.5 million through the State Small Business Credit Initiative. Nevada not only deployed its entire first tranche of funding, but surpassed the federal SEDI benchmark with 68% of investments supporting socially and economically disadvantaged founders. This second round strengthens the Battleborn Growth Program, giving small businesses and startups more access to loans, collateral support, and venture capital as GoEd continues building an evergreen capital engine for Nevada's innovation economy. Meanwhile, applications and registrations are officially open for Angel NV6, kicking off January 14th in Las Vegas. Startups can apply for a shot at $400,000 or more in investment, and investors, whether seasoned or angel curious, can join the cohort to learn, collaborate, and invest together. Angel NV has already funneled over $2.5 million into Nevada startups with strong returns, and this year's program looks even bigger. If you're looking for deal flow or ready to build your first capital stack, this is the place to plug in. Startup Vegas is also gearing up for a standout level up event on Thursday, November 20th at WeWork Town Square. This month's panel features hospitality and tech leaders Blair McCoy of Traversing.ai, Jamie Miranda of Jam Impact, Dayun Yang from Seminole Hard Rock Support Services, and Andrew Satores of Jampack, whose companies have generated more than $800 million in lifetime sales. You'll also see fresh pitches on innovation, leadership, and the future of hospitality tech in Las Vegas. It's shaping up to be one of the strongest level-up sessions of the year. And over in Henderson, Tech Alley is hosting a special Veterans Month and Global Entrepreneurship Week edition on Wednesday, November 19th at the Pass Casino. In collaboration with Cyroot Academy, this month highlights veteran-owned businesses and strong speaker lineup, including Mark Phelan, Richard Contreras, Earl Mann, Asal Gibson, and Jessica Parker. It's a great chance to celebrate service and connect with founders driving new ideas across Southern Nevada. Here's a look at what else is coming up in the ecosystem for the next few weeks. Crypto Mondays, hosted by the Vegas Blockchain Center every Monday at 160 West Wyoming Avenue in Las Vegas. Sin Shop livestream events Mondays and Fridays from 7:30 to 9:30 p.m. each week. Vegas Crypto Group hosts Multi-Chain Monday every other Monday at Sierra Gold, 9465 Southeastern Avenue, and Crypto Clubhouse on Tuesdays from 6 to 10 p.m. at Goat Bar, 3805 West Sahara Avenue. They're also hosting a Ready Player One themed event with Kaya Club on November 20th, and Web3 Wednesday is back on December 3rd and every first Wednesday of the month from 7 to 9 p.m., and it's now at their new location of Loaded Empanadas in Boca Park. Fusion 42 hosts Pitch Kung Fu online Thursdays, and their founder huddle is every Saturday online. Also, don't forget about the Girls in Tech event on December 4th with the FRC Pair of Dice Robotics team. If you want to help develop future tech leaders even more, I think they're still looking for sponsors. And the Las Vegas Sports Investing Forum and Investor Conference is on December 11th. Now, as you all know, I'm very excited about artificial intelligence and how we can incorporate it into our lives and enhance our humanity and our businesses. In my interview with Makoto Kern on the Leaders Mindset podcast, we talk about some of the positives that AI is bringing, along with some of the gotchas that we all need to watch out for.
It's almost scary because there is so much money and so much investment that's going into this, but you're not seeing the whole story, I think, behind some of the outcomes that are happening with AI. And I think this is where one of the kind of phrases that I came up with is like, it's called the AI competence gap. And it's basically, you think AI is kind of magical in a sense because your gap of knowledge, let's say I'm a designer and I don't know how to code that well. I have it code something for me. To me, it's like, hey, I don't need a developer anymore. I just can use this. I don't have to worry about anything because my gap of knowledge and my competence of that is pretty wide. I don't know what's happening, but it just seems like it took care of an entire department or a person for me. But then if I ask a developer, they'll look at it like, yeah, this code is okay. I wouldn't ship it, but it would help me get to a point faster. And vice versa. Same thing. If you see designs that are being made, I look at it, I'm like, yeah, I wouldn't ship that design. It looks like everything else, but it helps me get to a starting point much faster. And so those are the kind of things that you have to be kind of wary about, because when an executive says, hey, just replace our marketing, sales, or developer in this. Just have one person just have different AI agents. Like, wait a minute, that seems a very aggressive to do that, and I don't think we're at that stage yet. And so those are kind of the things that you have to be wary about right now, I think, with this kind of bubble that's been forming.
Yeah, we've had a number of tech founders on the podcast the last couple of months, and I love to ask them this question because they're guys who grew up coding, and I love to ask them about where is AI taking you? Is it going to take away jobs? And every single one of them says just what you said. It's a great first draft, but it's nothing we would ship without human intervention, without humans really looking at it and cleaning it up. And in all of these cases, they're saying we're actually hiring more developers because AI is giving us an opportunity to do more work. It's giving us more opportunities to do things faster, but we need more developers to actually deliver on what we're promising.
Yeah, I mean, it's a really good point. And not only do you need like more developers, you need developers that are using obviously the tool and they're using it correctly, but they also can spot issues that do happen, because I'm still seeing it hallucinate. It's still saying the wrong things. It's simple things too. But because, I have expertise in 20 years in this, I can spot that pretty quickly. But if you have a team that's relatively low experience and they're just leveraging AI, all of a sudden something that's bad within the code or design is now propagated. And so it has a double-edged sword. You can either accelerate good stuff or you can accelerate bad things within your code and design. So those are things that you have to be really careful of.
If you'd like to hear more from Makoto, check out the whole conversation with the link in the notes. That's all for this week. Links for everything we talked about are in the episode description. If you've got news or events you'd like us to cover next week, drop a comment, send a DM, I do not mind, or email me at info@leducleadership.com. See you out there in the community. Send us your pics and videos from the events you're being a part of. Get out there, do great things today. Onward and upward.